I came here as a professional social worker to help set up a community-based rehabilitation service for people with disabilities. I've enjoyed visiting families and seeing how you can support people in their own homes in a completely different way from anything else that I have ever experienced. And also, people's tolerance here is much higher. They have very few expectations, they ask for very little. And so working in this project means that for the first time many people have had a service that nobody has ever offered before. The staff, I think, have done a brilliant job in a very short space of time, and they've made huge progress with disabled people living in their own homes. So, have I contributed to some of that? I hope so, in some ways. But yeah, the best bit has been watching people's confidence grow and watching the service as a whole grow, and knowing that the plan now is to try and find a way of making that sustainable for more people across Tajikistan. So that's very pleasing.
Can you tell me more about Burhon and what he's been through?
Burhon is 7 years old, and he has a diagnosis of cerebral palsy. And cerebral palsy can affect children and adults in a variety of ways. In his case, it means that he hasn't lost any of his mental functioning, but he's lost some of his ability to control his muscles. And because his family had never really been given any help with managing his condition, they had done what many families here do, which is to leave their child lying on the floor because they hadn't any expectation of him doing anything else.
He said that I couldn't move my feet before, now I can move it. And with a social worker, he was building a house with the different toys. And before he couldn't move the right hand. Now he can play, he can touch, and he can hold something.
So in the last 6-9 months, the staff have worked with Burhon and his family to help him to have pieces of equipment that now enable him to sit without his mother's assistance. He can hold things himself, so he's been able to feed himself for the first time. He's starting to write because he can sit up and hold a pen, because we have a little table for him now as well.
I said, how did you like the project? Does the project help you with something? He said, yes. He said that, yeah, and with the helping of this project, and now I find out that I can do something. And before I didn't know, and I didn't feel that I can do something in the future.